Hello viewers, today we are going to see the new course, that is a product design engineering, and the course structure. Myself Mr. S.P. Udgave, Assistant Professor, Mechanical Department, Sharad Institute of Technology, College of Engineering, Edrao. The product design engineering, the code it is given, that is a BT ID 506 and PCC 17, that is a product design engineering 2, that is a 2 credit subject, and the lecture scheme, that is a demonstration 1 hour per week, and the design studio, that is a practical for 2 hours per week. The examination scheme, that is a continuous assessment, it is a 60 marks having assignments, and end semester exam, that is a 40 marks. The course plan and the prerequisite. So first, that is a course plan, that is a course objective, course outcome, course content, and the reference books. We can see that is a course objective, create a prototype and testing, that is the first objective. Second, to understand computer aided programming and PCB layout, testing and debugging, understand the product lifecycle management, that is the course objective. And the course outcome CO1, that is a develop a prototype with respect of product design. Second, course outcome interface software where application for part programming and simulate through software for given mechanical component. CO3, interpret for user interface programming. CO4, there is a explain PCB layout testing and debugging. Course content, so unit number 1, in this the testing and evolution, 8 lectures, that is a prototyping, design automation and product architecture, prototype testing and evolution, working multidisciplinary teams, and feedback to design process safety, and materials, health and hazard processes operation. Second unit contains the embedded engineering user interface, that is a firmware and hardware design, UI programming, algorithm and logic development, schematic and PCB layout, testing and debugging. Manufacturing unit number 3, that is a design model and the digital tools, decision models, prepare documents for manufacturing in standard format, the materials and safety data sheet, final product specification sheet, detail engineering drawing by using CAD CAM programming, manufacturing for scale, design identification of manufacturing process. And unit number 4, environmental concerns, that is product lifecycle management, and that is a disposal of product and waste. Reference book, you can refer numbers of books that is related product design and development by the Carl Ulrich, that is product design manufacturer AC Chitre and RC Gupta. On new product development, that is a Tim Jones, and also further books are available for the reference purpose. Prerequisite, that is a review of subject contains product engineering, conceptual design, product design challenge, 3D modeling, 3D model use, parametric modeling and detailing drawing. So first, product engineering, that is a following, that is a conceptual design is responsible for continued development of the concept and full technically complete design. So product in the market, numbers of available, we can compare, that is a for continuous sustainability required to develop and for the more growth of the company and to get the profit. Second, conceptual design process. Design objective, that is the first. For design objective, brainstorming. So numbers of persons sit together and they brainstorming, we generate the idea, and after that we can use the filter, we can finalize the idea, and that is the theme, idea or concept we can review, and finally the theme selection it is done, and after that the theme refinement, the finally that is a feasibility of that theme or idea we can done, and the concept selection and design product it is a started. The concept brainstorming, for the human comfort, that is a sheet is designed. So in market numbers of that is a shapes are available, for as per the requirement of the consumer or customer we can design the product so they can get the benefit and they will be happy, so they can use the required profit from the customer, we can take the profit from the customer. That is a theme ideation. So initially with the sketch or the particularly by using the graphs, or that is related with the theme ideation, we can draw the figures, and we can, that is a finally we can provide the color to the theme selection. The product design challenges, that is a, it requires the high quality. Second, that is a low cost, shorter time to market, feature and configurations, customized and personalized, green, sustainability and human right. So product are always improving. For that, last, that is a slide we have seen, that is a quality continuously it required to improve. In old days we can use the 60 watt bulb, and for that we can consider this example. So after that, that's CFL, and there again that is a improvement, but the cost it is a goes on, that is a increasing also, but life of product it is a larger one. So low cost it is a low cost it is a also parameter, but that is a depends on the quality of the product, and that will comes in a shorter time to market. Mouth publicity it is the most important factor for the product to, that is a reach to the each and every customer, that is the features and their configuration they will be goes in the market, and the customer will be easily, that is a customize and personalize that product to use. That is a not affect on human or the earth, that is with the green and sustainability it is a more with the human right. So continuously development from the numbers of steps product it is a growth. 3D modeling, after conceptualization to how the product is look like, we can use the 3D printer or rapid prototyping with the different 3D modeling softwares, that is a creation of the digital model of the real physical object. 3D modeling is the process of developing the mathematical representation of any three-dimensional surface of an object via, that is a specialized software. In market numbers of softwares are available for the 3D modeling. We can use the CATIA, ProE, Unigraphics or any software that is easy to use, and we can generate the 3D model for conceptualization, and that model, that is we can check mathematically, that is a representation it is done, and the analysis, that is a feasibility, and we can check that with their specialization. 3D model use, 3D design use, that is a 3D CAD model, computer aided drafting, or it is also called as a computer aided design model. CNC manufacturing, computer numerical control manufacturing, rapid prototyping, automation, design detail and form, visualization and simulation analysis. So the 3D design, what is the use of 3D design? So this slide shows the use of 3D design before the finalizing the component. In that, in first stage we can manufacture that component, that is a feasibility we can check on the computer numerical control, and after that, if it is not possible, then we can create that 3D model with the convert the required program to that can be capture or manufacture with the help of rapid prototyping. For that product, we can check also automation. If it is possible, we go for the automation. If it is not and it is costly, we can avoid the automation. Then the design detail and form. So detail study, it is required to select the object or product for the feasibility, and their design details and form we can check for using the 3D design. Next one step, that is a visualization, that is the most important. Only imagination is not sufficient for the 2D drawing. For that purpose, that is a 3D design or model it is used for the visualization. We can take the example of the four-wheeler. They can initially manufacture the model or wooden model, or they can use the material that is used to create that model, and visualize the initial shape of the object. And that is finally, that is a simulation and analysis, that is a feasibility and the particular sustainability we can check with the simulation and analysis software of that 3D model. So that is the use of the 3D design. Model use visualization, that is leveraging the of 3D design models for creating realistic visualizations for communicating designs. And simulation and analysis, that is the ability to analyze the 3D design models early. And often in design cycle optimization, that is design and identify the defect without physical components. So every product, after conceptualization and feasibility study, then prototype, and that prototype we can use for the design and detailing. That product finally we can use, or the 3D model it is prepared on computer or the particular software, that is analyze, or that is a simulation it is done through the softwares. So we can check there is a physical components and the optimize the design, and early obtain, that is a design cycle, we can check it is a sustainability of that product. CNC manufacturing, that is a programming computer numerical control manufacturing equipment from 3D model geometry to automate the manufacturing production component. So computer numerical control machine manufacturing, we are generating the programming language for the product or prototype. So that is a adaptable for automation. We can check by using 3D model use. That is another use or advantage. Rapid prototyping, that is a 3D printing of physical prototype models from 3D model geometry. 3D model use in automation, fully automated process with low overhead for creating product configuration and design personalization for the clients. And design detail and form, the ability to design to communicate the complex objects that are almost possible to do without 3D design. Parametric modeling. A parametric model is a 3D model that is controlled and driven by geometric relationships and dimensional values. With a parametric model, we can change the value of feature, and the part of model is adjusted according to the value of existing geometric constraint. Now you can see the figure, that is a progression of parametric model. So initially, that is a sketch with the required dimension we can generate, and after that we can convert, that is we can use the commands, that is a base sketch features we convert into the 3D. Then the secondary sketch we can generate on the required platform or surface with the specific dimensions. Fourth step, that is a secondary feature sketch, that is we can remove that material by that is a necessary function, and we can place the function, that is a we can add the fillets at the corners, we can remove the corners from object. And finally the last step, that is a parametric change with update, we can get the final parametric model. So detail drawing, by using this detail drawing, that is a front view, top view, side view, and the that is a isometric view also given in detail drawing with the tolerances, limit, fits, and the surface finish symbols. We can use that and we can manufacture the 3D model. Thank you. Stay connected for the next videos.